So welcome to everyone watching this video. In today's video, we are going to be creating a nice beep sound in C programming language. We will also make a new music generator in C programming language. This is going to be cross-platform. So if you are on Windows, Mac or Linux, you can use this the same. So now the first step is to go on to this link right here. I am showing you this link. You need to click on this link, which is https://github.com/zsearch/beep. You need to first open this link onto your browser and then click on this code button. Then you need to click on download zip button. So what are we doing exactly? We are downloading this project into our laptop or computer, whatever you are using. Then you need to right click on this and click on uncompress, or for example if you are on Mac you can click on archive utility. If you are on Windows you can just extract it, or if you are on Linux again you can just click on the extract button. For now let's just click on archive utility, and as you can see we have extracted this folder inside of our downloads. Let's just move this folder to our projects directory. So let's just go to our projects directory and move it inside of our projects directory. So here you can see our previously made projects, and here we have a new project with it. So if you have not seen these two projects, you can click the link in the description for seeing those previously made projects. Now we are going to create this project inside of our Fleet IDE. Click on the open file or folder button, then select the folder that we had made earlier. Here, as you can see, I have opened all of these files inside of my Fleet IDE. Then you need to click on this beep.c file. This is going to be your main file where you are going to program your basic, like whatever you want to code. Now, let's just remove the previously written code and create our own new code. Hashtag include stdio.h for basic functionality. So using this, you can import basic functionality of C programming language inside of your code. Then you need to do hashtag include codes and specify beep.h inside of it to import this beep library into your C program. Next thing that you need to do is type the int main function inside of which you can type all of your source code. Okay. Now, to actually run this code, what you need to do, you need to use the beep function to create the beep sound. And here you need to pass a few things. The first thing is for what kind of hertz you want to create. So for example, if you want a frequency of 500 hertz, you can just type in here 500. You first do whatever I am doing so that there is no confusion further ahead. Then you need to specify the amount of time you need to hear the beep. So I want to hear the beep for 1 second. 1 second is specified as 1000. Okay. So this is basically as the milliseconds because this function takes the hertz as 500 and the beep duration in milliseconds. Now, to actually run this code, you first need to have two requirements. One is a C programming language compiler. Currently, I'm using GCC. And the other requirement is you need to install the make inside of your system. If you're using Mac or Linux, this make would already be available to you. But if you are using Windows, you need to install make and cmake. So just go ahead onto Google if you are using Windows and search install make onto your Windows system. Now, we need to firstly go inside of our projects directory, and then we need to go inside of our beep master directory. Clear this, and you can see we have these four files right here. Now, what you need to do to compile this code, you need to just type make. Just type make and press enter, then it will compile your code. To run the compiled code, you need to just type dot slash beep, and you can hear the 500 hertz tone for 1000 seconds. So this is how we had created a nice beep sound cross-platformly in C programming language. Now, to actually generate music, like a random music from this, what you can do is come over to here and change this 500 into a random number. To change 500 into a random number, we use a function named rand. Now, this rand function would generate a very large number between very huge range. We need a specific range to generate a random number. We want to generate a random number from 100 till 900. For that, we use different kinds of statements in C programming language. Rand with a percent sign in front of it, and we will pass the upper limit. So the upper limit is the maximum number it can generate. It can currently generate 899 as the maximum number. Also, we need a lower limit, like from what number till what number you need a random number. We need a random number from 100 till 900. So we are adding 100 to this rand percent 900. We need to put this inside of a bracket. Okay, if you want more knowledge about this, you can just google it, but basically this is going to generate a random number from 100 till 900. This is the statement in C programming language. Now there is one more issue, that rand function requires an stdlib.h library. So let's just include it. So hashtag include, then stdlib.h, that is really important. So we have imported that as well. And let's just make this and run this again. So it basically generated a random beep of a random hertz. Okay. That random hertz was passed to the beep function using this rand statement. Now let's just put it inside of a loop and change this like 1 second to 500 milliseconds like this, and let's just put it inside of a loop. We can use a while true loop, but let's just use go to statements here, because anyways this is just a 3 line of a code. It won't decrease the readability of the code too much. Go to statements are not recommended because these really make your code difficult to read, so that's why we have done this. Now let's just run this again. So as you just heard, it is completely generating a random beat every 5 milliseconds and continuously playing it. So it was really nice. In the next video, we would be modifying this code so that we can generate a nice soothing music in C programming language. So if you want to see that video, click the subscribe button below. Also like the video, and thank you for watching. Take care.